guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back, thanks for watching. And I've not recorded for the past few days, mainly because we've had very short, bitty days.
You will arrive at your destination at 7:20 AM.
That's my first destination. So yeah, I've got a bit of a longer day today. Like yesterday, for instance, I went to Liverpool, then I was in the yard all day, just helping out in the truck wash. It's like shunting the trucks through, or the trailers through the truck wash depart. Yeah, so I thought I'd just do an intro, a quick one while it's still dark outside, and we'll do a bit more variety today if we can. So we're going up to Preston, coming back to the depot, going over to Goole, going over to Wakefield, Coca-Cola, which I've not been for over a month now, I think, and then we're back to the depot, or might be delivering that direct to a customer. But yeah, sorry, distracted on the computer there. So yeah, we'll crack on and we will get that sorted. Thought I'd just do a quick intro. Like I say, it's a bit later now, I think. Right guys, you join me point of view on the M6. A bit further up the road now. So we are going to Preston. It's, I believe I've been here before. Looking at the map, it rings a bell. But yeah, it's a Spar distribution centre. I don't remember if it's the one I'm thinking of. I thought it was the Sainsbury's, but yeah, like I said, the top tip for new drivers: if you don't know where you're going exactly, enter. Come on, there you go. If you don't know where you're going, obviously you got your sat nav there, but I would use Google Maps. Google Maps is your friend for just getting you directly into the customer. TomToms are fantastic for like traffic, any road closures, things like that. And it's also fantastic for, you know, it's a truck sat nav, so obviously low bridges and tight corners, it won't allow you to go around those and all that. But getting pinpoint accurate to your destination, Google is fantastic. Like I say, when you put your postcode in for this particular, sometimes it gets you straight there, but this occasion, and there's been lots of other occasions where the postcode is just not in the right place. The postcode was, for instance, like just off a roundabout. I need to go straight on 12 o'clock, where the postcode was taking me turning right onto 3 o'clock onto just the main road. And if it's not signposted for where I'm going, then you're going to be snookered. And if you're in a, you know, class 1, it's not as though you can just do a U-turn anywhere. So yeah, that's my top tip for today. Always use Google Maps just to pinpoint, if you don't know where you're going, just to pinpoint it. Yeah, top tip. On my recent comments, a couple of people have said I've come on leaps and bounds with regards to confidence, things like that. I think it's mainly down to me being happy in my job as well. Yeah, I was watching my very first video, but I sat in my car in the old place. It was it's a horrible watch. I don't recommend it, but yeah, I just look miserable. Obviously, I'm not confident in front of the camera. I wasn't confident in front of the camera anyway, but yeah, you could just tell by my face I was miserable. I didn't realise how miserable I was. But yeah, definitely happy to come to work every morning. Even though they are sometimes long hours, I do enjoy coming in. I do enjoy doing the work. do enjoy the money. All good things. So yesterday as well, while I was just in the yard, the trainer come over and he was training some people on coils, it's called. So big, huge aluminium coils, 8 ton each, and usually you get 3 on a trailer, and you have to be trained on how to strap them down, basically. Yeah, 4 straps, one over the, well, not bother going into, I'll show you when I do it, but yeah, they have to be strapped down in a very certain way, and if they're not in that certain way, you don't transport them at all. So that's something, because I've been to the it's basically taken from the Widnes railhead. So you see those big huge trains coming past with like 40 or 50 carriages on. It's one of those pulls up with coils on, so you get loaded with those and you take them either to Goole or someplace in Warrington, I think. I've never took them there. Actually, I've been sent there twice, but I've not been trained up, so I had to leave there twice. So even though I've been here before, I didn't recognise it from the paperwork, so I just googled it, and then just from where the location is and the roundabout, yeah, it's definitely the same one. I thought it was Sainsbury's, but yeah, it's M6. Bloody wrong thing here now. Jesus Christ. Must have missed the road markings there for some reason. But yeah, this is the one I'm going into. Safe going into the services. It's not signposted for where you're going, so if you don't know, I'd have been going to the right there. Yeah, definitely Spar. Big signs there when you get down this part. Where's this car going? Yeah, when we come down here last time, there was like a Lamborghini Urus, the SUV or 4x4. Yeah, it's fantastic. Just parked up. There's a little duck pond. HGVs, all HGVs, visitor HGVs, J Hall. Right, so we'll go down this right one here. Visiting HGVs. Right, I'll take my camera off so I don't look like an idiot pulling up to a customer. Right, that bloody sun. Right, so yeah, I do remember coming here now, so yeah, just drive around. And then they have a guy, a banksman, that backs you onto a bay. Do you find it strange they don't take your keys? They just put a traffic cone in front of you, the cab. They should really take the keys anyway, so I'm not going to dictate their procedures. But yeah, you just have to turn around, and then you can't reverse until someone's doing that at the back here. I still reverse the same way. The same way I would anyway. Yeah, they must have had an issue where people are all over the place backing up or backing onto the bay a bit too hard. But yeah, I'm on the bay anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out now. We'll put on POA. so I don't want to eat into my working hours because I know it's going to be a long day. That's it. Sorry for squinting, the sun is like directly in me. Oh, can do that. Oh, better. Should have done that. But yeah, speak to you in a bit. So just like that, we are out. It was, yeah, about, what time we got here now? I think it was about, indicating right to go around there. Anyway, so we are out of there. I think about 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, it's quite good with the paperwork and everything because they bring the paperwork to you. All you need to do is just drive off and close your back door. But yeah, so we're heading back down now to the depot to pick up another load to go to Goole. There's 23 minutes of traffic. It might be quicker for me to come off earlier, go through Skem, go through St Helens, back on the 62. But we'll see when we get down there. We'll travel another 15 to 20 miles. It'll be just before the traffic. It's the roadworks. This is the nightmare this time of day. The job to Goole, the RMS something or other, that is where we take coils. Just looked on the jobs then. Now, I'm not picking them up from Widnes, which makes me think that they're at Haydock. Not Haydock. Makes me think they're at Appleton. Now, if it is the ones I was being trained on, the trainer said they're not strapped properly. They shouldn't be taken. So if they're not strapped properly, I won't be taking them. Simple as that. They'll need to, because they basically put 4 coils on. Was it 3 coils? But it's the wrong type of trailer to have 3 coils on because of the. Hold on, let's clean this windscreen. It's full of dust. Enter. So yeah, they have these big. I can't remember what you call them now, but the big hoops that pop up out of the floor of the trailer, and there's not enough of that type of trailer. Doesn't have enough hoops. We call them hoops. Sounds wrong to say hoops. But I'll show you if it's the same one. I'll show you. She can't just attach the ratchets to like around the front of the trailer because it's not the right thing to do. So yeah, so if it's as it was yesterday when we was training, there's too many coils on there. So as a pain as it is for everyone, I won't be taking it if it's not legal. And it's not as though the forklift can lift them off either, because they're absolutely ridiculous weight, roughly 8 ton each. The forklift that takes them off at the Goole is just a monster of a forklift. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's been sorted because he said it needs sorting before it goes anywhere. And I'm not being the one just to take it, because whoever brought it in from Widnes hasn't done it correct. You can only have 1 ratchet to one of these iron. It's not a hook. It's a hoop. Eyelet? No. Anyway, I know what it is. So yeah, it's if it's the same as yesterday, I won't be taking it. If it's been adjusted somehow and it's legal, then I'll take it. Yeah, then dropping that off at Goole, then we're hopping over to Wakefield. Yeah, this job in Spa was I thought it was bar for some reason. When I was securing the load, it just had loads of red labels, so I just assumed it was bar cola. But yeah, it's lane here. I thought it was Bar-Cola, but it was Coca-Cola. But anyway, going to Goole if it's all legal, and then I'll be hopping over to Wakefield to pick up Coca-Cola again, and that'll be going back to the depot, I think. I've not looked that far ahead on the jobs, because things, like I say, things can change. Like I say, that I don't know how they would have fixed that trailer if it's got too many coils on there, aluminium coils. Yeah, because it can fit 3 on there, but it's the wrong type of trailer. Basically, you need when you need 4 ratchets for each coil. 1 over 90 degrees, and then 2 over at 45-degree angles, and then there's one what we call a belly band. It goes around the bottom of it, stop it sliding forward in case of like an emergency brake. So yeah, you need 4 of those, and it's not enough. If there's 3 coils on that trailer, there's not enough of those hoops to you know, have enough things on there. I think there's only enough for 2 coils. Just the way they're spaced out. Those hoops on the other trailer, there's hoops every like 6 inches or 6 to 8 inches. Alright guys, so yeah, this is the coils, 8 on each. These are the, I don't know what I'm going to call them. It doesn't say any, but they're the ones you have to attach to. You can't attach on the rear where the rail goes. Basically, because it's only, there you go, it's only thin metal. That's just for the curtains now. You have to have one 45-degree there, one 90-degree, another one 45-degree. Then you have to have one coming from here all the way around, call it the belly band, all the way around, and again up to there. But there's not enough of these on this trailer. Okay, on the newer trailers, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. So you've got more eyes, or whatever you want to really call them. But yeah, with there being 3, there's literally not enough. So yeah, been told I have to take it to Goole, many miles away. I've said no, I can't. Obviously they weren't happy about that, but if one of them slides off in a corner, that'll go straight through the curtain onto a car. Could kill loads of people out. So they are gonna get back to me. So at the time I'm just waiting around, and then they said what you can do is take it back to the Widnes, to where it came from. And I said no, I can't take it anywhere. There's 3 there. There's 1, 2, 3. This back one, it must have been transported here with no straps. There's not enough of these. Yeah, there's not enough of them to go around. Well, unless they've only put 2 straps on each coil. You need 4. Either way, I'm not taking it anywhere. See what they say. Speak to it. Yeah, so here's a new trailer, or newer model. So it's got one. It's got way more hoops. What do I call it? Need to find out the name of them. Yeah, they've got way more on those, but there's no way to put them coils onto this. Our forklifts are not heavy duty enough. So after that fiasco, yeah, so went to the planner and it was the job. It was the coils that were there yesterday, and they're not strapped. Well, sorry, they weren't strapped at all on that trailer. But there's not enough eyelets. They're called eyelets on a trailer, like iron eyelets. There's not enough on the trailer to strap it correctly, because you can only put one ratchet on one eyelet, and there needs to be 4 straps in a certain way. Only 4 straps on each coil, and there's not enough exit eyelets. So the plan was saying I just need to take it. So I didn't argue with her. I just explained why I can't take it. It's illegal at the end of the day. It's not, is it illegal? Yeah, it wasn't strapped legally, you know. The main thing is it's against our policies that we set in place to protect ourselves. If one of them 8-ton coils moves while in transit, and it could do if it's not strapped correctly, it could come straight forward, straight through this cab, carry on going. If I broke hardly, or if I went sideways and it decided to start shifting, it's not going to stop for the curtain, even though the reinforced curtains on stowback trailers. It's going to sail straight through that. And if there's a car next to me, it's just going to crush that to nothing with whoever's in it. So I explained that, and she said she looked through the history of the types of trailers we've sent, saying this driver's took the same type of trailer this driver has. So I just explained, if you want to get that driver back, that's fine. I'm not taking it. So she came up with the idea of taking it back to Widnes, where it came from, where it got loaded. And I said I'm not taking it anywhere. I can't take it anywhere. And I wasn't trying to be awkward. But as soon as I pull onto this depot, I'm on the public highway, I could just get pulled here. Or as soon as I get onto the motorway, Vos truck might be there. Vos car. 4x4. Yeah, pull me over. It's a random check. I don't want to take that risk. I'm not going to get the points on my licence for someone else's error. So I'm trying not to take this bike safe as I can. But yeah, it's setting it left way. But yeah, if I get points or a fine or both, the previous drivers are not going to take that from me, and the planner won't. So yeah, I had to dig my heels in there. Unfortunately, didn't like it. It's not me. To be awkward. I do try to please everyone where I can. But yeah, only done the training yesterday. You know what I mean? Got trained in it yesterday while I was just in the yard. So I'm not putting my name to it. So anyway, the workaround was they had a group of experienced drivers looking at the load, and they've agreed with me, saying they can't go, it can't be transported that way. The problem is we've not got a forklift to lift that load up. So one of the experienced guys is, I'm not going to name him, but he's taking it down to Widnes now. He's behind me now. So we're going to go down to Widnes. He's going to take it off that trailer. The guys at the railhead's going to take it off that trailer, put it onto my trailer, and then we can strap it correctly, because this is the correct trailer to use. It's got more eyelets on there. Yeah, it's just It's not nice to be awkward. But yeah, that's so. If I was the experienced driver, I still wouldn't be taking it anywhere. The driver who brought it here. Brought it with far too less straps. Okay, they must have just put two or three straps on, and it's not right. Oh, my tractor's struggling there. Go on, lad. So we're going down over to there. You're going to swap it over because the other driver's got to finish earlier today, and I'm going to take it on from Widnes to Goole. I'm not sure if the other job's going to be still on there. So go to Wakefield, Coca-Cola. Still got time, so maybe they will. Maybe they'll put it on there. But we're going to go in convoy to Widnes now. The driver's behind. But like I say, he's carrying quite a lot of weight on his trailer there. And we have secured it as best we can. He's secured it as best he can. He's the one driving it. It's his responsibility. Nothing on me. But I've helped him to put straps on. There's not enough straps on. Like I say, it's his responsibility to drive it, and he accepted it. He wanted me to go in front for some reason, but if I was him, I would have gone in front so I can see a lot better. Not a HGV. I'm in a HGV. There's an excavator coming up. I don't mind going slow. I don't know, because he's definitely going to be going slow. Guymer. He said he's going to take his time. It's a pile driver, this one. Nice. So let's talk about food. I don't know if you know, but Appleton have a cafe for the drivers and staff who work there, the office. And it's free for us, for drivers, for staff. Other companies can go in there, but they have to pay, obviously, for the food. It's not a truck stop, it's like if delivery drivers, things like that. But yeah, they have to obviously pay, and even like the drinks are subsidised. It's not free. I think they were free during COVID, but like 58p for a can of Pepsi. I can't argue with that. So anyway, the food yesterday was by far the best. And the food at most days is fantastic, but yesterday we felt the urge just to take a picture of it because it was that nice. It was a mixed grill, So instead of having it with chips, I had it with boiled potatoes, with like cooked in butter, like the chicken. It was just like the quantity of it as well. It was just fantastic. Not the quantity, the amount of it was fantastic. Yeah, so chicken, sirloin steak. It wasn't rump. It was proper sirloin. Gammon. Carrots and peas, 2 sausage. You could have added. I didn't want black pudding or tomato, like a grilled tomato, but yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, and proper piled it high. I think I'll put pictures on actually. Put pictures. Yeah, it's definitely fantastic. Like, by far the best. I mean, like I say, every day is nice food. Like you have like chili and chicken, and there's always a variety as well. You don't just have that or nothing. You can have salad if you want some salad. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Was that nice? I sent it to my wife. Lads I used to work with. My dad. My dad's always obsessed with what I grew up to. But yeah, it's fantastic. So, like I say, I'm in a bit of a rush now. Not so much a rush. It's a bit of a overstatement. I was time limited by the other driver. Obviously, we're going in a convoy. He wants to go in a convoy. So I don't know if he's had his dinner or not, but I'd have said I'm getting something to eat on the go. So I've got chips, and they had loads. They had fried rice, and they had some sort of stew going as well. But they had doner meat there. I've never seen doner meat in there. So yeah, I've got chips and doner meats today. I need to start running a lot more. One shot there. Yeah, welcome back. We are down towards Widnes now. So it's right near the Stobart port. If you know what that is. So the other truck's right behind us. Very good. That's Tesco there. Went there the other day. Tesco distribution centre. That's the ports ahead. Yeah, I was looking for Tesco, went up that road at left there, and yeah, it was a nightmare. Yes, that's how you drive into the ports on the right there, through security. It took me a while to find this first couple of times. Well, the first time, obviously I couldn't take anything at that point, but it took me a while to find it. I can imagine the other driver's just going to take his time over these bumps, especially with what he's carrying and how it's strapped. Stobart's training facility as well at one point. Not even sure if it is Stobart's anymore. There's a weighbridge on here as well, actually, I've just remembered. I'm never too sure whether I should be going on it or not, but I just go on it. Mainly because it's fun, you have to drive up a ramp in my big truck. Someone just having dinner. Oh no, I took the oh, they're doing some work to the ramp. Got it. Oh no, I can drive on the other side. Ooh, I've gone these bumps. Yeah. Drive on now. Do I need to drive on? Hi mate, I'm just picking some coils up, is that okay, yeah? Hi mate. Some coils I'm picking up on the truck down there. Yeah, there's no training either. Yeah. Bumpy.com. Yeah, so usually on through a red light there. Usually there's a big train on both sides, but these are the aluminium ingots. They're in different sizes. They're the shorter ones, these are the longer ones. Don't know where he wants me to go here. These are the big forklifts anyway. I'm just going to do a U-turn. No, how do we get? There's a train backing in here now. Wait half an hour for these. Now, just in case that is it for today. Yeah, the planner did say I'm giving this load to someone else, so there's a good chance I've got nothing else on. It's 3 o'clock now. So queue up for this. Yeah, I'll queue up. There's 3 trucks then, but one's just drove off, so that's it for today. I'll end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it's not corrupted because I have gone over 5 minutes. I hope it has done what I've set it to do. But yeah, I've had a good day. Had a first run-in with the planner. Like I say, it wasn't nasty or anything between us both. Obviously, they wanted me to do something which wasn't right, so I feel as though I had done the right thing. Even though it was resolved by someone else doing a wrong thing by taking it somewhere that I wasn't willing to do. It was resolved. I've not done anything wrong. I think I'm close to me hours now for my break anyway, so I need to take my break before I do anything. But yeah, I've had a decent day. It's a bit harsh to call it a run-in, I suppose. There's no animosity or anything there. But I'm glad I stood up for what I've been trained in, you know. The last thing I want to do is just, the day after my training, is just go completely against it and, you know, not follow the procedures. So it's put my name to it, and if anything happened, it's on me, not on the planner, not on the previous drivers that do that. But I'll put a little picture on if I've not already. Not of all the paperwork, because that'll be confidential. But the picture of the strap, yeah, I'll put a picture of that on. I don't know how it should look. I will. Anyway, if this is it for today, we will leave it. Thank you for watching again, and thanks for all the subscribers as well. Subscribers are still coming through. Again, still a very high percentage of people who watch the videos don't subscribe. So a lot of people who are watching it are actually searching for me. Either that or they keep stumbling onto me. Might be YouTube's algorithm pushing me onto people who don't want to watch. But either way, if you are watching, please subscribe. It'll help me out massively. Help the channel out in growing, and yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, however you feel about the video. If it is a thumbs down, if you could leave some feedback, let me know how I can improve it. If it's less talking, more driving. I'm not sure, did I do any point of view today? I think I've done a bit of point of view, but I will try and even it out so it's a mixture when I can. That's it. Speak to you on the next one.